Hi friends, have you ever wondered or pondered why is it essential to do a job after graduation? Why some of us feel lost in a 9 to 5 job? Why the work seems meaningless? Leave work, why life seems meaningless? Why is that anxiety, frustration, and depression is rising among working professionals? Why losing a job is a big deal and some people don't even refrain from ending their lives? For answer, let's go back 150 years. 150 years back, this old, beardy guy gave answers to all these problems. His name was Karl Marx. Karl Marx was an ardent critic of capitalism. As a classical humanist, he thought that making a living or creating wealth should be nothing more than a means for the pursuit of more worthy things, and not a serious end in itself. He analyzed how people are bound to become estranged from themselves and each other under the conditions of capitalist industrial production. He listed out following causes for the above problems. Alienation. One of his sublime insights is that work brings exhilaration to a human, for he could manifest his thoughts and creativity into something which represents him or her. He could see himself in his work. Take example of an embroidered cloth. It represents the love, honesty, ingenuity, and elegance, characteristics of the artisan who created it, characteristics we could link to. But with highly specialized modern work, where each individual or worker is just a tiny cogwheel in a gigantic machine, just focusing on a task assigned to him and ignorant of the impact he is creating. As a result, he could not attach himself with the impact, good or bad. As a result, the feeling of genuine contribution to humanity is missing. All he cares about is the meager wage he will receive at the beginning of each month. Now, due to a mismatch between what are you doing whole day, who do you feel you really are, and what you really feel you should do to contribute to existence, we are bound to feel alienated. Abandonment. As a human, we all have this innate desire to feel accepted. No one wants to be an outcast or feel abandoned. But with the technological advancement, machine learning, etc., we, with our monotonous jobs, are at vulnerable position. Any minute, a recession, cost-cutting, a machine, or a better alternative can ruthlessly replace us. There is no job security. A fear sets in, and due to this fear, some of us ignore that calling, that pursuing your passion calling, becoming more and more estranged with ourselves and getting lost in a way. Conditioning. Since childhood, our thoughts are conditioned by the economy. The thoughts that if a person who doesn't do a job is worthless. The thought that the purpose of life is to attain luxuries, holidays on exotic locations, etc., 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 are all driven by economy. Our happiness is attached to these unsubstantial temporal items. Little by little, our mind is conditioned that way, and the true purpose is lost in the way. Our economic interest is ingrained in our hearts and mind, and the deep meaning of love, friendship, and honesty is somewhere lost. If marriages are made in heaven, love is fed by the economy. Owing to all the above, anxiousness, dogmatism, insecurity, and apathy has overpowered passion, compassion, inquisitiveness, and empathy has overpowered the basic traits of humanity. No wonder we are lost. If only we can listen to that inner voice and come out of mediocrity